Little People, Big World star, Oregon's Amy Roloff, gets married in a new TLC special. Hello viewers, I am Alana. Welcome back to my channel. USA Daily History for Roloff family latest news update. Please subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon. It's the kind of real-life fairy tale that Little People, Big World fans have been rooting for over the years. Amy Roloff, the beloved matriarch of the Roloff family, tied the knot in a heartfelt ceremony that TLC turned into a must-see television event. For longtime viewers, Amy's wedding special isn't just a celebration of love, it's a full-circle moment in a journey that has unfolded over nearly 2 decades. This milestone represents new beginnings, blended family dynamics, and a testament to resilience, hope, and moving on after heartbreak. Amy Roloff has spent years in the public eye, inviting millions of viewers into her family's highs and lows since Little People, Big World premiered on TLC in 2006. Over the course of 20 Yaoong seasons, fans watched Amy navigate life as a little person, manage the farm alongside her then-husband Matt Roloff, raise 4 children, and face the struggles that come with both fame and family tension. When Amy and Matt announced their divorce in 2015, it left viewers stunned. After nearly 30 years together, the Roloffs parted ways but continued to run the farm and co-parent as best they could. Amy's candidness about divorce, loneliness, and the fear of starting over resonated deeply with fans. Her honesty about dating in her 50s, dealing with insecurities, and blending new relationships into a family that's already under the microscope showed a side of reality TV that felt raw and relatable. Viewers rooted for her, hoping she'd find happiness again, and find it she did. Amy's love story with Chris Marek, a real estate agent from Oregon, took many by surprise. The couple met at a singles mixer, an event Amy had to push herself to attend after her marriage ended. It wasn't love at first sight, but the spark was undeniable. Over time, Chris and Amy's bond grew stronger, and the two started appearing together on the show, giving fans a front-row seat to their budding romance. Skeptics initially wondered if Amy, who's a little person, and Chris, who's average-sized, could navigate the challenges of an interabled relationship, but the couple proved naysayers wrong. Chris embraced Amy's family, her busy farm life, and the ever-present cameras. He even supported Amy through tough moments with her ex-husband, including the tricky negotiations when Amy sold her share of Roloff Farms to Matt. Chris's calm demeanor balanced Amy's emotional openness, and viewers fell in love with their easy laughter and mutual respect. When Chris proposed in 2019, he made sure it was a memory worth cherishing: a cozy dinner, a heartfelt speech, and a sparkling ring. Amy said yes, and the countdown to their wedding began. The road to Amy's wedding wasn't entirely smooth, which made for compelling TV. Amy faced logistical hurdles, pandemic restrictions, and plenty of family drama. One of the biggest questions was whether the wedding would be held at Roloff Farms. While Amy no longer owned her portion, the farm still held sentimental value. After some back and forth, the couple decided to say their vows on the iconic property, a decision that delighted longtime fans. The planning process highlighted the ups and downs of blending old memories with new dreams. Amy was determined to make the day her own, separate from the shadow of her past marriage. She wanted every detail from the flowers to the guest list to reflect her and Chris's personalities. She leaned on her best friends, her kids, and even viewers for support as she navigated what it meant to honor her past while fully embracing her future. When the big day arrived, Amy looked radiant in her custom wedding gown. She glowed with excitement, beaming as she walked down the aisle lined with wildflowers. Chris, ever the calm and supportive partner, teared up when he saw his bride. The ceremony blended tradition with personal touches, including handwritten vows that had guests dabbing their eyes. Amy's children, Zach, Jeremy, Molly, and Jacob, were all present, standing by their mom's side. Her grandchildren stole the show with their flower petals and ring-bearing duties, adding a touch of Roloff family charm that fans adore. The guest list included close family, friends, and a few familiar faces from the TLC crew who have become like extended family over the years. One of the most touching moments came when Amy and Chris shared their first dance. The song, carefully chosen by the couple, symbolize their journey, two people who found each other when they least expected it. Choosing love again despite life's curveballs, TLC captured every emotional moment of the wedding and its lead-up in a special episode that didn't disappoint. From behind-the-scenes glimpses of Amy trying on dresses to heartfelt family conversations about the future, the special gave fans exactly what they hoped for. An authentic look at a new chapter for one of reality TV's most relatable stars. Amy's wedding special isn't just about pretty decorations and a gorgeous venue. It's about a woman who invited the world into her heartbreak, vulnerability, and ultimate joy. It's about family, forgiveness, and the belief that love can bloom again, no matter your age or circumstances. Social media lit up with reactions after the special aired. Fans took to Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook to shower Amy with love and well wishes. Many shared how they'd watched her journey from the early days of Little People, Big World, rooting for her through heartbreak, and now celebrating her happily ever after. Some fans highlighted how Amy's openness about her fears and insecurities made her wedding even more meaningful. Others praised Chris for his unwavering support, noting how their love story feels refreshingly genuine in a world of scripted reality TV moments. It's clear that Amy's wedding was more than just entertainment. It was an inspiration for anyone who's ever wondered if they'd get a second chance at love. So, what does the future hold for Amy Roloff and Chris Marek? For starters, the newlyweds plan to spend plenty of time traveling. The couple has talked about road trips, exploring national parks, and visiting places they've dreamed of seeing together. Chris, a motorcycle enthusiast, even teased the idea of some cross-country adventures on two wheels, with Amy riding shotgun. Back home in Oregon, Amy is embracing her role as a wife again, but on her own terms. She continues to manage her business ventures, including Amy Roloff's Little Kitchen, her online store, and motivational speaking gigs. She's also staying active on social media, sharing candid moments of married life, cooking tips, and updates on her growing family. As for Little People, Big World, fans can expect Amy to keep making appearances. While she no longer lives on Roloff Farms, her ties to the family remain strong. She's committed to being present for her kids and grandkids, and TLC seems eager to continue documenting her life's next chapters. Amy Roloff's wedding isn't just a feel-good moment for reality TV. It's a reminder that starting over is possible, even when life doesn't go as planned. Amy's journey shows that it's okay to grieve what you've lost while still hoping for what's ahead. Her story resonates because it's messy, imperfect, and beautifully real. Fans have seen Amy face criticism, self-doubt, and tough choices. They've also seen her stand up for herself, find her voice, and build a life she's proud of. Her wedding to Chris isn't the end of her story. It's proof that a woman can thrive after heartbreak, find love on her terms, and inspire countless others along the way. In a world where reality TV can feel scripted and shallow, Amy Roloff's wedding special stands out as a genuine celebration of love, family, and fresh starts. It's a testament to the power of resilience and the belief that everyone deserves a second chance at happiness. For fans who've laughed, cried, and grown up alongside the Roloff family, watching Amy walk down the aisle was more than just an episode. It was a victory lap for a woman who never gave up on love. Here's to Amy and Chris. May their new chapter be filled with adventure, laughter, and all the little moments that make life truly special. Little People, Big World star Oregon's Amy Roloff gets married in a new TLC special. After years of inviting viewers into her family's farm, celebrations, heartbreaks, and triumphs, Amy Roloff, the beloved matriarch of TLC's Little People, Big World, has opened her heart to a brand new beginning. Fans who have watched her journey since the show's premiere in 2006 know how much Amy has grown from being a dedicated wife and mother of four to navigating life as a single woman after her divorce from Matt Roloff. Now, Amy's story has come full circle, as she walks down the aisle again in a touching TLC wedding special that showcases her marriage to Chris Marek. This milestone moment is more than just a televised event. It's a testament to Amy's resilience, her capacity to find love again, and her courage to embrace life's unpredictable turns. For thousands of loyal viewers, Amy's wedding represents hope, second chances, and the power of love at any stage of life. In this detailed look, we'll revisit the journey that led Amy to this joyful day, explore how her relationship with Chris blossomed, dive into behind-the-scenes moments from the special, and highlight how the Roloff family came together, or didn't, for the big celebration. We'll also examine what this new marriage means for the future of Little People, Big World, and how Amy plans to move forward. Amy Roloff's fame didn't happen overnight. When Little People, Big World first aired in 2006, viewers were fascinated by the Roloff family's unique dynamic. Amy and Matt Roloff, both Little People, raised their 4 children, Jeremy, Zach, Molly, and Jacob, on their sprawling Oregon farm. The show broke barriers by providing an authentic glimpse into the lives of little people navigating a world built for average-sized individuals. Amy quickly became a fan favorite. Her warmth, candor, and sometimes tough-love parenting style resonated deeply with viewers. Over the years, she handled farm projects, celebrated milestones, and tackled marital challenges, all while balancing a growing fan base and personal struggles. When Amy and Matt announced their separation in 2015 after 27 years of marriage, fans were heartbroken but supportive. The divorce played out publicly, with cameras capturing awkward interactions, tense negotiations over the farm, and the emotional reality of moving on after nearly 3 decades together. After her divorce, Amy focused on herself, moving into a new home off the farm and embracing her independence. But life had more in store for her. In 2016, at a pool party, Amy met Chris Merrick, a real estate agent who would eventually steal her heart. Unlike Amy's first relationship, which blossomed in her 20s, her connection with Chris was built on mature love, shared adventures, and mutual respect. The couple often shared photos from their motorcycle rides, romantic getaways, and cozy nights at home. Fans noticed how Chris supported Amy's passions, from her cooking ventures to her devotion to her kids and grandkids. Amy herself has said that she never imagined finding love again after her divorce, but Chris showed her that a second chance was not only possible but worth embracing. In September 2019, Chris made it official. He proposed to Amy at a restaurant where they had one of their first dates. Amy, who was completely surprised, joyfully accepted. The couple's engagement brought a fresh wave of excitement to the show, and fans eagerly awaited details about the big day. Planning a wedding during a pandemic presented its challenges. Amy and Chris initially postponed their plans, wanting to ensure the safety of family and friends. But as restrictions lifted and the world found new ways to gather safely, the couple set their sights on an intimate, meaningful ceremony that honored both their love and the Roloff family legacy. TLC's Amy Roloff's wedding special is more than a typical reality TV event. The special beautifully weaves together the excitement of wedding planning, the emotional moments leading up to the ceremony, and the inevitable drama that comes with blending families. Amy and Chris chose Roloff Farms as their wedding venue, the same place where Amy and Matt built decades of memories and raised their children. The choice was symbolic. It allowed Amy to pay homage to her past while stepping into her future. The farm was transformed into a dreamy outdoor wedding site. Twinkle lights wrapped around trees, floral arrangements dotted the landscape, and rustic decor reflected Amy's personal style. The farm's iconic pumpkin patch, barns, and rolling fields provided the perfect backdrop for the heartfelt celebration. One of the biggest questions leading up to the wedding was whether Matt Roloff, Amy's ex-husband, would attend. Fans speculated about possible awkward encounters, considering that Matt still lives and works on the farm with his girlfriend, Karen Chandler. Ultimately, Matt and Karen did not attend the wedding, a decision that likely helped Amy and Chris enjoy their day without added stress. However, Amy's children were front and center. Zach, Jeremy, Molly, and Jacob all showed up to support their mom, along with their spouses and children. Seeing the Roloff grandkids at the wedding added a layer of sweetness that fans adored. The wedding ceremony itself was intimate and heartfelt. Amy, dressed in a custom gown with lace detailing, looked radiant as she walked down the aisle. Chris waited with a big smile, his eyes filled with emotion. Family and close friends looked on as the couple exchanged vows, promising to support each other through life's ups and downs. True to Amy's personality, The ceremony was sprinkled with moments of humor and warmth. There were a few happy tears, heartfelt speeches, and a kiss that sealed their new life together. After the ceremony, guests gathered under a canopy of twinkle lights for dinner and dancing. The reception was filled with laughter, touching toasts, and plenty of dancing. Amy's famous baking skills even made an appearance. The dessert table featured some of her favorite recipes alongside the wedding cake. Fans watching the special got to see glimpses of the Roloff siblings interacting, sharing stories about growing up on the farm, and reflecting on their mom's journey. For viewers who have followed this family for nearly 2 decades, these behind-the-scenes moments felt like catching up with old friends. Since airing, the TLC wedding special has drawn emotional reactions from fans. Many took to social media to share how inspired they felt watching Amy find happiness again. Comments poured in about her stunning dress, the beautiful setup, and how sweetly Chris treats her. Viewers have praised Amy's bravery in sharing yet another deeply personal milestone on camera. After all, inviting millions to watch your wedding isn't for everyone, but Amy has always opened her life to help others see the beauty in embracing differences. So, what's next for Amy Roloff? While some speculate that her wedding special might mark a turning point for the show, Amy herself seems ready to keep sharing her life on her own terms. She's expressed excitement about continuing her role as a grandmother, expanding her Amy Roloff's Little Kitchen brand, and going on more adventures with Chris. The couple plans to travel, spend time with family, and build new traditions together. Amy's marriage also raises questions about Roloff Farms. Although she sold her share of the property to Matt, the farm remains a central focus for the show and the family's business ventures. With Jeremy and Zach having expressed interest in buying parts of the farm in the past, fans wonder if a new generation might take over someday. For now, the farm stands as a symbol of the family's roots, and Amy's wedding proves that it can also be a place for fresh beginnings. Through all the ups and downs, Amy Roloff has shown fans what it means to live authentically. Her willingness to be vulnerable, tackle difficult conversations, and embrace change has inspired countless viewers. Her wedding to Chris Marek is more than just another chapter. It's a reminder that it's never too late to find happiness, that love can bloom in unexpected places, and that life's biggest joys often come when you least expect them. Amy Roloff's wedding special is a heartfelt celebration of love, family, and new beginnings. For fans who have followed her story since day one, it's a beautiful payoff to see Amy walking into her future with confidence and joy. As Little People, Big World continues, Amy's journey will likely remain at the heart of the show. Whether she's hosting family gatherings, traveling with Chris, or spending time with her grandkids, one thing is certain: Amy Roloff's story is far from over. So, here's to Amy and Chris. May their marriage be filled with adventure, laughter, and all the sweet moments that come with building a life. Everything the Roloff family have said about Amy Roloff and Chris Marek's relationship. When Amy Roloff, the matriarch of the Little People, Big World series, found love again with Chris Marek after her divorce from Matt Roloff, it sparked a wave of emotions, reactions, and heartfelt commentary from the entire Roloff family. Over the years, viewers have watched this love story unfold on TLC. From the first dates to the romantic proposal, to the fairy tale wedding on Roloff Farms. But behind the scenes, Amy and Chris's relationship has been shaped and supported, and sometimes complicated by the opinions, feelings, and experiences of her children, ex-husband, and extended family. This article explores everything the Roloff family have ever said about Amy and Chris's relationship, the sweet sentiments, the awkward moments, the family tensions, and a hopeful outlook for their future together. When Amy first met Chris Marek in 2016 at a singles mixer for people who enjoy motorcycle riding, it surprised not only fans but her family as well. Amy had been open about her hesitations around dating post-divorce. The children were especially protective, concerned about how a new person might fit into the tight-knit family. In interviews and on LPBW, Amy shared, "It was a big deal for me to put myself out there again. I didn't know how my kids would feel, but they just wanted me to be happy." Chris himself admitted he wasn't intimidated by the idea of dating a reality TV star, but did acknowledge the added spotlight. I knew her family and fans were important to her. I wanted to respect that, he once said. Amy's ex-husband, Matt Roloff, has been unusually candid about Amy's new relationship. Despite their sometimes rocky co-parenting dynamic, Matt has expressed support for Amy